Hello and welcome to Hamburger Chariot. I am your host, Hamburger Chariot, and I am here to play in Stars and Time. I barely made it on time. Okay, I have been very busy this morning doing a bunch of tasks trying to get everything to work, but I think everything works now. Welcome everybody! This game is fucking phenomenal. Just incredible, amazing, show-stopping, brilliant. It's made by Insert Disc 5, and this is just... It's hard to put into words how special this game is. This is a serious contender for one of the best games I've ever seen. So, I am deciding I'm gonna start streaming it. Let me just quickly get a couple things up. Send that so I can pin the message. Yep, cool. I can close that now. General... Yep, cool, that's good. There we go. I believe that's everything. Okay. Hi Angel, how's it going? Okay, everything's set up. Let's check the options. English, full screen, always run. Command remember off, instant message speed. It has 10 and instant, so I'm going to keep it on 10 because I do think it fucks with message speed sometimes, although it might choose to just overwrite instant for the special ones. Yeah, I'll leave it on instant. All this is good. Cool. I do plan to genuinely attempt to voice act this. So, yeah. Let's see how that goes. New game. We have a little guy. Man. Seafrin. Seafrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king! You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Seafrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. Options. I am immediately putting this back to 10 because it's better. Ooh, actually, visual, screen effects on, text shake on, BG scroll on, battle help on. Seafrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10? Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. A solid 9. Let's do 5. Completely average. Is that a good or bad thing? Average is average? If you say average more, it will stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. No! Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well... okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe you should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be in the fields to the east. And Isabel's at the favour tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east side of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing triangle. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing X. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. This is so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. So let's look at this main menu. Everyone's already level 45. And you've got Seafrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie up in the corner. Them. Pockets. Drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP. Tastes sour. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP. Tastes fruity. Boosts everyone's attack. The spice will make you strong. Boosts everyone's ginger. Sorry, oh my god. Boosts everyone's defense. Did you know ginger helps you not be sick? Makes everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. Your trusty dagger does the job. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Boosts attack speed and crit chance. A graceful weapon made stronger with a housemaiden's will. Cute. Massive. Makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Boosts defense. Gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding. An incredibly dense book of spells, or maybe it's a fairy tale book. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Defense and attack speed. Good for cooking, better for smacking. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger. Boosts attack. It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. +5 to all stats. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. +5 to all stats. And Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is more likely to attack. Some change you got from buying a croissant. You think about the incident. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing X when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. You flip the coin in the air a few times. You roll the coin around in your pocket. You think about the incident. Reminder note, a note Mirabelle wrote for you and your sieve-like brain. You look at the note. Seafrin! Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favour tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a cute girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower at the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours? Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Okay, what else is here? Craft. Seafrin. Okay, we'll look at those in battle. Okay, Seafrin, it's you, he, they, weak to rock, resistance to paper. Mirabelle, she, her, a housemaiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the Change God. Weak to rock, resistance to scissors and paper, immune to time freeze. Isabeau, he, him, a fighter from the city of Juvent, or Juvent. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. Odile, she, her, a researcher of something from Cabware. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weak to scissors, resistant to rock. Bonnie! They, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Option. Yeah, this is all cool. I can't even save yet. Okay. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard they say birds go peepo peepo. No, pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Daydreaming one. Ha ha hum. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you travelled with a few people, right? You travelled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. The woman is daydreaming. Okay. This looks great. The black and white and the detail in the art is so lovely. It looks gorgeous. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Terrible things happening to good people. Oh boy, that describes a lot of my taste in games, including this. Yep, cool. The book... Oh, yep, it's the same one here. Okay. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephander in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Honest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Yep, okay. I think all of the bookshelves are just gonna be that then. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird. Wow, okay. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people travelling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful! I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. Yep, okay, cool. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. A dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh! You leave the dresser alone. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Urdu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Okay. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing that you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already travelling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. This is really cool and compelling storytelling. Yeah, it's a really great example of in media res, and look at the little sketch art! It's so adorable. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honour the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said, "Leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer." Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that travelling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. That your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. That your hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing! You and your friends' attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Save. In Stars and Time, Act 1. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. You approach the Change God statue, you close your eyes. Yep, okay, it's just saving again. Cool. I want to talk to you. No, don't go around me. Why are NPCs smart in this game? Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press square to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing square makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Did you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press square to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Okay, so it makes you go slow when you have always run on. Cool. The sign says favor tree. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. The sign says Dormont's Mignon Boule whatever. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it! Small boulanger. I made it myself! Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of those saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing, then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible! I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Huh. One pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain au chocolat! Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this make a rabid beast. That was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. My little girl, I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. It's so sad. Various baking ingredients. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed also has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Lots of character right away, but a really good intro so far. Yeah, it's really good. This whole game is phenomenal. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. My mum says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! I accept your challenge. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper! Seafrin time! Craft. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a flat hand. You make a victory sign. You throw scissors. Tutorial Kid throws paper. The Tutorial Kid threw paper. I threw paper! How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again! Let me outbang a track and very cute battle UI. This game is so good! Rock, paper... I'm using scissors again. No! The Tutorial Kid threw rock. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape! Victory is mine this round! Okay, last round. Rock, paper... You throw rock. Tutorial Kid threw scissors. Tutorial Kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got one sweet tonic, you put it in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Good luck, old one. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation? Of craft? Ah, it seems like I really must teach you everything. Talk later, tutorial kid. Let us see each other again, in the arena! Yeah, okay. The sign says, shop. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, travelling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing that Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? May the Change God protect you. Some little paintings animated by Craft. You can see the shopkeeper, along with some other people from Dormont. You can stand on the stool. No, you're sitting on it. Aw, that's cute. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old, mouldy books. You can't even read their titles. It's a barrel. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile? Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh, you guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Or maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so there was a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Ooh, and it's grayed out because we've selected it already. Okay, cool. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to help keep us out of trouble. Aww. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey for the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aww. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive. I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Carboire. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology, Sitesology, Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Seafrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. Well, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Oh, hey, traveller. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumour, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially the Houses of Change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've travelled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Good luck from one traveller to another. Hello! Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people travelling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviours? Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? Wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads, one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Good luck tomorrow. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with a change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Some crafted paintings of the jeweller and her wife. They both look happy. A closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. That's a barrel. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. A book on crafting jewellery. Hehehe. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. It's in your pockets by hovering over them and pressing X. Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... we can see it from the village, you know. how distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again? You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but... I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Seafrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh! That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets! Ass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh. Okay. Questions. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh! Questions. Nope. Okay. I'll see you later. Hi, Seafrin. Do you need anything? Questions. Nope. Okay. I'll see you later. The sign says library. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. I can tell I'm gonna like the themes of this game. Oh, already! It's gonna get better! It's a big map of Vogard. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies, creative craft, how to use paper type effectively, scissors type and me, just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Picking up What is Craft? Crafting for Dummies? Yes. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection Craft, Creative Craft, and Piercing Craft, or commonly known as Rock, Paper, and Scissors Craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of moulding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay and moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include bodycraft, timecraft, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Timecraft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, "Haha, funny joke." Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. Yep, okay. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Carboin Expressions... Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run! The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. A pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there, and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Ooh, unreadable text, I'm sure that doesn't forebode anything. Well, they've already introduced, like, multiple countries existing, so maybe it's just from a different language. Like, one of the books was Caboan Expressions. Odil's from Cabwa. I think it said Isabeau's from a different country. The sign says East Stormont Clock Tower. Okay, so that's the last one to go to. Let's go up. We've spent nearly an hour and we're still doing this. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Good point, that's fair. It being shoved far back on the shelf piqued my interest. Fair. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. That's a barrel. Okay, is there anything else interesting to look at, or are we moving? What happens if we go back? We can choose to nap here again! Oh, that's cute. You're comfy and sleepy, but you should get up before someone comes to bother you. I hope my terrible voice acting is at least mildly enjoyable. Isabel is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Okay, so don't bother him. In that case... I think we are going to the clock tower? No, we have to see Bonnie first. I'm loving your voice acting. Oh, thank you. The sign says West Stormont. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, look at that! It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Oh my god! Oh, the baby! It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with these souvenirs. Thank you, talented one! The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. The kid grins at you and gets back to drawing. Okay. Meh. 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 This game is so fucking charming. A note... No, a static drawing of you and your friends. That's so wholesome. Okay, what's in here? Yep. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. A bunch of flowers. A bunch of flowers. That sure is a lot of flowers. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. That sure is a lot of flowers. A bunch of flowers. That sure is a lot of flowers. The closet is full of gardening supplies. Hello! Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know! I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it, or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Good luck tomorrow. We're all counting on you. Well, I am gonna give it to Isabeau when I get to talk to him next. Because he is best boy. Well, he and Seifrin are both best boy. I love both of them. I think they're also the only two boys. Every party member is best party member. Just, this is one of those games. Everyone is the best character. There is no debate. Oh-ho? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. I let that kid take some of my veggies, so I'm sure you'll eat well tonight. Blech. I'm sure you'll all eat well tonight. I really need to try and slow down a little bit if I'm gonna properly voice act. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think about... Yep, cool. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna grab a drink. There we go, that works. Okay, I have returned. Yeah, cool, there we go. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Welcome to the ground. Frog-loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveller with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveller. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. The kid continues to ignore you. The sign says clock tower. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Wow, okay. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Piles of plates. Oh, hello, traveller. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? Ha, I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Vorgod is so weird. Ah, so much to cook still. Okay, let's go down. That's a barrel. A barrel. It's full of carrots. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey! Here is actually. Oh. That's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I mean, you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. I keep saying Sifrin instead of Sifrin. Sorry, it is supposed to be Sifrin. Aww. Questions. Nothing. Same with the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Okay, cool. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go back to Isabeau now? Look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favour tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont? I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. She drew a little ribbon on the bottom right. It's supposed to be her. Ha! Because she wears one. You get it. You're very smart. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're gonna go see Isabeau. Yeah, there we go, okay. The sign says favour tree. This is the favour tree. There's nothing for you to do here right now. Isabeau was here, probably pondering what favour to ask the tree. Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo! Anyway, I was just looking at the favour tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. I'm glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. Clock tower, sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah? Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 breads, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif! I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yeah! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favour tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree at a certain place is called a favour tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favour? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like, a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colours, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favour too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Issa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Javon asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Javon's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. Yeah, I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Questions for Issa. Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Questions for Issa? Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favour tree. Let me know, studying mood. The favour tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favour tree for something, after all. Look around for a leaf you like, and think. Sorry. Asking for a favour from a higher power like a big tree seems pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favour trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad for wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister, to wear clothes Isabeau has made. You didn't expect to have so much fun travelling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him, and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen, and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times. And fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go, and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Ooh, that showed the Steam achievement in the corner on stream. I thought I'd turned that off. I have capture third-party overlay such as Steam turned off. It looks like because of how it handles the resolution, it just isn't gonna care anyway. Okay, that's a little annoying. Okay. The clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. The favor tree is here. You can see the leaf with your wish swaying gently in the wind. Crinkle, crinkle, it's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. You look at the four-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You only see clouds. Yep, she's gone. That seemed potentially concerning. I wonder how that wish is going to ripple out. I wonder. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. You can go here for some reason. Yep. Siffrin! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food! Let's go, let's go! God, what is my SpongeBob-ass voice for Bonnie? Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious! You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker! That was the perfect meal, Bunny. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, see, if you're still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Everyone. Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all... Traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Isabel and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. God, there's so much character, and we're starting at the end of the classic JRPG story. So, like, these dynamics are already built and believable, and it just works. And the art's so cute. Like, looking at them in the back is just adorable. This is when the audience at a theatre would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Bonnie is definitely the character I don't know how to, like, keep a consistent voice for. I don't really know what to do for them. Zeev. Hey. The starting at the end structure is so incredible, I love how they're doing it. Yeah, it's the best I've seen. Hey. Hey, Zeev. Zephrin. Zephironi. Isabel is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up? I just have to tell you something. If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Uh-huh? Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I, just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is... Okay. Okay! Some people are trying to sleep? Yeah, Isabeau? Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Zeef. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Oh, that's adorable. It is so adorable. I love them. I love this cast. The house's gate. Immediately compelling party dynamic. Yeah, it's so good. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. We're an hour and 20 minutes in, and only now are we actually going into the dungeon. That sure is a pillar. Oh! Up ahead, that's... a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin! But, yes. I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly... snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame? Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Okay, Odile time. Craft. Analyzes an enemy. The skill doesn't use a turn. We've got scissors, damage to one enemy, 2 turn. Deals rock damage to one enemy. Deals paper damage to one enemy. Slow. Makes enemies tired and slower for a few turns. 3-turn thing. Examine. Odile and analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we could look at their hands? Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be... Sifrin? What do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissors type? Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign! Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Odile time! So we want to use rock. Odile casts rock 3. Critical! Nearly 1,000 damage. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile! What's that symbol that appeared on the right when you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Craft. Knife to meet you. 2 cleaver by half. Make up the time. Turn it up. Okay, so deal scissors damage to one enemy. Might lower enemy's defense 1 turn. Deals scissors damage to all enemies. Might lower enemy's attack 3 turn. Okay, so just single target, multi-target. Make all friends faster for a few turns, 3 turn. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance, 1 turn. Versus attack, which is scissors type. So I want to use... Okay, what happens if I do turn it up on Isabeau? You give away your turn. Yep, so that's instantly their turn now. Okay. And they're a rock type. They've got Smash! Kaboom! Your turn! Come on! So boost all friends' defense 3 turn. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance 1 turn. Deals rock damage to all enemies 2 turn. Deals rock damage to 1 enemy 1 turn. I'm gonna give it to Mirabelle so we can see what her attacks are as well. Isabeau gives away his turn. Yep, scissors type again. Craft. It's deals scissors damage to 1 enemy. Paper damage to all enemies. Super Sparkle Heal heals 1 friend for 80% of their HP. Boosts all friends' attacks for that. Die. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through their house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh! More sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes! Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Seafrin, so get ready. Alright, what's this one's type? Seafrin? Ha! Your turn again? Rock type? Correct. Yo, Sif, you did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, then it's weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. If it's rock, then it's weak to paper. Correct again. Seafrin, you're so talented! You know so many things! Congrats, Seafrin! Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. Okay, so that's what that icon means. Cool. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at the dangerous moment. But even if that happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Tristessa tracks. Ouch. Okay, craft. Make up the time. Make everyone faster. Okay, we are going to do paper. Ooh, boost all friends' attacks. Craft. We can boost defense if we want. Isabeau yells encouragements to everyone. Odile analyzes the enemy. Yep, okay, it's this again. Yep. Then craft. Let's slow you down. Okay. It's better for a rock person to do this, so let's make it Isabeau. Then we're gonna do craft. Deals rock damage to one enemy. Mirabelle time. Wait, yeah, I'm stupid. It's supposed to be. We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you do a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. Alright, let's go that other one. Blech, let's go get that other one. Battle start. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Thief's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have a scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use a scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Ooh, okay, these carry over between battles, I think. Good to know. You say a cool one-liner. Jolly round rondo. We're about 12s. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Heh, that's what you get being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise? You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, your turn, and we're gonna give it to... Let's give it to Odile. Scissors 3. Odile casts Scissors 3. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Isabeau! Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is knocked out. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem! I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy! okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and a 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use these skills. We can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add more scissors to this lineup, shall we? You say a funny catchphrase. I want to help too! Bonnie whacks the enemy. Mirabelle attacks. Now get ready. Everyone unleash the scissors attack. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not! We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. We can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes! Thank you very much! You think you got everything too? You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Oh, don't worry about it, I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Heh, let's get going then. Okay. Alright. Youchie! Did you just... No. Run into the door? No, I didn't! You imagined it! Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle, inside a circle, inside a circle. Let's try going somewhere. There's something sparkling there. That sure is a broken pillar. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. It's a broken pillar. Let's not click it yet. A storage room! Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give it to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too, there might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around, you found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Deal said I'm on tonics duty. The tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Some small glass containers. You look around, you got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share! You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. You look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Daniel said I'm also on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? You look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just give it all to them. You learn fast, Freen. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Seif found those. You don't trust Seif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Seifrin with items. Huh? You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that was a lot of spices you found there. Ooh, I know this one! Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. That sure is a pillar. A stool. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers. And a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. A pillar. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community, and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to come get people to join the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice? The table has nothing else interesting on it. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key! Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? And what's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a house maiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. It sure is a broken pillar. A pillar. Okay. Something is keeping you from going back. There's no turning back now. You have to press onwards. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright! Let's go! You take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Seifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Seif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes, it's been long. You close your eyes. Save. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh, that's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going? You nod. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Save your progress? Yes. It heals you before saving, and you can just not enter the save menu. Thank you. In, like, a million little ways, this game was very much designed by someone who likes video games and, like, has thought of all of the little conveniences to make things less annoying to play. Wait! Gah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps. A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Go, Seafarin! Go, Seafarin, go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess. Yep, okay, it's the same. Cool. Please, be careful. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Nothing there. I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Bonnie is looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might! You don't know! Bonnie is looking intently at the wall. Okay, yep. You can't, like, back out of dialogue, so you just have to reread it if you've read it. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is something! Yep. A whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing? Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive, or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Oh, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Fred isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey! But... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Seafarin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly! It's all fine. Aww. Yeah, okay. I believe you. Sorry for worrying. I am a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Start again. Loop 1. Huh? Frin! Seafrin! Seafrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Okay, so I can get rid of that little Steam achievement thing in the corner by just clicking another tab. Cool. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, was very familiar? But, oh, the trap! You idiots! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately! You didn't even see a glimpse of the king! And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps! You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job, and you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! Sorry, I'm not going to be committing to full-on screaming. Yeah, sorry. Like, I may be trying significantly on the voice acting, but I am not doing actual full-blown screams. I do not have that kind of living situation where that's appropriate. Just laying the cards on the table. OMG, so emotional. Thank you. But can you see why I wanted to voice act this game properly? In just 2 hours, we've already shown incredible writing. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now, you're alive. And not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you're in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But... you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And... can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Seafrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? So that's diegetic. Cool, lovely. I had a suspicion, but now I know for sure. That's diegetic. Equip memory of self +5 to all stats versus 5 HP per loop. We're doing that one. Because, yeah, we have temporarily lower stats, but 5 lower stats on everything is not going to help us significantly compared to the massive boost that has. We love a narrative that uses diegesis. Oh, it's gonna get fun! Although, we don't need to have the looping equipped to get the... Like, it activated... Okay, so, this doesn't need to be equipped for the loop to count as a boost. So currently, Memory of Self is still better, because it boosts everything by 5. 5 stats is lower than 20. So for now, that's better. Cool. Good to know. We're keeping this for now. That's the same light that you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. Save. Welcome to Act 2. Okay, I shall be back in... No, I won't yet. I'll do it a bit later. Cool. Seafrin! You're up! Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe... act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira? Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go! Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that? I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the worst moment- sorry. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. Ah, I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete! So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabel's at the favour tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? You think so, yes. I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You forget. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So... You should come to the favour tree when you have a second, Stardust. What? Okay, so memories stay the same, but souvenirs do disappear. Cool. Woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Since everything got reset, you could ask her about someone else this time? Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Isabeau? Isabeau! What a nice young man. And so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. This is just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics, and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay. Families, huh? Woman is daydreaming. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandra in the final issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. You didn't really care about their problem before, but... The Cursing of Chateau Castle, is it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them? Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people travelling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful! I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. Okay, one sec. Even with the aircon on, it is, like, not on hard enough. I need to fix this. There we go. Okay. Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press square to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing square makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. I knew about this, yes. Good, good. Yes, now that I'm looking closer at you, you seem like someone who likes to run. But you should do more figurative running and less metaphorical running. What I mean is, you like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face. But you need to learn to face your problems head-on, scrawny one. Okay, you need to go. I will now figuratively and metaphorically run from this situation. Wise, very wise. Goodbye, scrawny one. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? You didn't catch anything last time, but maybe this time. Why not? Maybe later. Of course, come back whenever. Alright, this time for sure. You take the fishing pole, find the same lure as before, check the fishing pole, throw it, and sit down and wait. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. How did you manage to mess it up a second time? Oh, hey, traveller. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumour, at least. I'm from Pateria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. You've talked to them before. Well, you've been to Pateria once, so... I've been to Pateria once. Ah, is that so? How did you like it? Very good plays. A fellow theatre fan. Nice. You give each other a nod, as fellow theatre fans do. Good luck from one traveller to another. The woman sits here frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to defeat the king. Yep. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people travelling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads, and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck, and looks at her for a while. You told her to give the wife the other necklace before, but she just said the exact same thing. Why even ask then? Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have, so she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. Good luck tomorrow. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Seafrin. Do you need anything? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here, just in case you need a refresher. Questions? Anything weird happen lately? Something weird? She looks at the papers she's holding, as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing! Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers! Suspicious. Don't look at them! Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No, 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 no! Closer. Mirabelle is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers. Poke. Stop poking my papers. You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. Questions. You have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vogard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog a memory. Cool, that's nothing. Welcome to the library! Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there. And froze. Everyone in time! You're looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Anything new? Get the book out again. Nah, you've got better things to do. Let's go up. Oh wait, no, let's get a buff. We approach the Change God statue. It's still here, looking down at you. Would the Change God be mad if you got a blessing again? How would it know? This aircon is not fucking working, seriously. You believe strongly or whatever. that you'll be super fast. Always attack first, don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got boosted a little. Once per loop, you could go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So, every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? You close your eyes. Wow. Okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Hey, wanna buy something? You show your only silver coin. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle. Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No. You have to ask for a pain au chocolat, quick. Do you have any pain au chocolat? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissant, if you want one instead. No! You shake your head side to side furiously. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Huh. One pain au chocolat, coming up. You got a pain au chocolat! Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm, smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. If I turn off swing, maybe that'll help? The aircon really should be pumping harder than this. For context, I live in Australia. It's the peak of summer at the moment. So today has a max temperature of 37 degrees Celsius, which is very high. Streaming generates a lot of heat. I'm in a house that just bakes generally, like it gets very hot here. And it's the peak of Australian summer. So everything is fucked. Yeah, that's why I keep talking about the aircon. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is the Tutorial Kid. My mum says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. So the Tutorial Kid knows all about battles, huh? You already know a lot, but it won't hurt to get a refresher. Or maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? You'd like advice about normal attacks. Normal attacks, huh? Well, any fighter worth their salt knows that normal attacks are weaker than craft skills. But it does not mean they are useless. Unlike craft skills, they do not go into cooldown. And, most importantly, your attack gauge feels a little bit faster after you use a normal attack, which makes them very good to quickly get those jackpot combos your heart craves. You'd like advice about guarding. Guarding, huh? Goes without saying that if an enemy attacks you while you're guarding, the damage you take will be halved. Halved! Making it quite literally the difference between life and death. It also makes your attack gauge feel a little slower because you're waiting for a hit, you know. Only losers don't guard. You'd like advice about buffs and debuffs. Buffs and debuffs, huh? They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? There is one thing. A tool of the trade, if you will. Crafting a buff twice won't actually make the buff twice as powerful, so you can forget about that. What it does do is reset the amount of time it will be effective. Wow! So if you only have one turn left with an attack buff, and you craft it again, Instead of lasting only 1 turn, it will last 3. Bet you didn't know that, huh? Escaping battles. Escaping battles, huh? You can escape most battles by pressing circle when it's any of your friends' turn. You won't get any experience, but as I've heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Nothing. Talk later, tutorial kid. Let us see each other again in the arena. The banana peel lays here menacingly. You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Ahoy, travelling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod again. Blessings by the Change God, huh? You wonder if the Change God is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. It doesn't matter that much. May the Change God protect you. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Hey, Odile. Oh, Seafrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive! Nope, nothing at all. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Questions? No, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. You suppose the king will have to wait a little longer. Okay. The amazing artist is here! It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! You'd like to get that drawing again. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with the souvenirs. Thank you, talented one! The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Yep. Hello! Ah, aren't you one of the saviors travelling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us, I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You got the flower again. You could give it to someone else this time. What if I want to give it to Isabelle again? Oh, hello, traveller. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'd be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Still a weird thing to do, you think? A party. That's weird. Ha! Well, yes, it is. Vogard is so weird. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? No. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. Kid nods seriously at you. Welcome to the ground. Nah. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Droop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey! Not cool! Frogs are... Oh! Frogs are so cute! They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Caw, caw, caw. I'm a frog. That's adorable. Even if you don't have to go talk to everyone again, you'd like to go to the favour tree. Oh, is someone there? Hi, I kinda, technically half-blind too? Half-blind? Oh, you're that saviour! The one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yes, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... Well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. The door seems to be locked. Yep. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey, friend. What do you want? Questions. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to press that. There we go. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. Okay, thank you. You asked. Questions. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. How big, though? Like this big! Bonnie makes a fist and points to it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Big. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Questions. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. Nope. Now let's talk to Isabel again. Isabel is here, probably wondering what favour to ask the tree. Hey, Isa? Hey, Sif? Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps don't give you cotton brain. Sorry, naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favour tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it down to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels... weird. But not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Did you say that last time? Last time? What do you mean? I just started feeling like this now. The tree feels weird? Maybe you should go and take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Haha, yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. Seems happy. No. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Daw. Yes, Daw. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decided to take a look at the tree. Okay, I need to go take Ritalin, so I'll be back in, like, a minute. Okay, Ritalin taken. The favour tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walked towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, alright? Hello, stranger? Hello, stranger. A star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Seafrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Seaf. Seafrin. No middle names, no last name. Just Seafrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. Makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed. considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know all about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being. Breathe in and out. Alright. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, but I know this one's pronouns, so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yup, full-blown headache now. Ugh. Questions, questions. You said I'm a... looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. Love this whole character's deal. Yeah, Loop's great. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back, and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die. Like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it! So you'll have to pick them up again. If you want, which you probably should, since you've got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again too? Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information. Don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you've got me! Not what you meant. Questions, questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions, questions. Any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Hey, you ask for advice, I give you advice. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe. It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the square button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so press square whenever. Nope, that's the wrong button, Stardust. Wrong again? I said square. Come on now, this is getting silly. No, don't press that, silly. Press square. Let's try again. Yeah, that's it. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see this icon during the conversation, press square to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before. Yesterday, well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See? I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. That is useful, but... why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Love how effortlessly unsettling it is. Yet it's fantastic. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point, or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? What should you do? Well, Stars, I don't know. Did you get to the top of the house so you can fight the king yet? I don't know. Just an idea. Come on, Stardust, you can do it. I believe in you. Ugh, you're so helpful. I really am. Thank you for noticing. Don't worry, I know there's that big pesky trap in the way, but I'm sure you'll find a way around it if you just look. Anything else? Questions? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? What do you do when I'm not here? Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. So, Loop has many optional conversations with varying degrees of missability. So I have a list of them, and I'm going to mark which ones I have done here so I know that I don't need to try and get them. I had that already. Let me check the thing. Okay, I guess this one doesn't count. Okay. Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone. Like, I look at the sky. And, I take a nap sometimes. Dream about things. What do you dream about? What do you dream about? Questions, questions. Ooh, I can't select this again. Okay. Good to know. You get 1 per loop. Oh, no, I did list this. Sorry, there we go. Cool. Let's bold that. Say that I've got it. Cool. I had a question about... questions. Actually, nah. Questions. I had a question about... There's this book fan. Ah, that man living in the house full of books? He seems to be really into that book series your housemaiden likes. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, right? Didn't the last issue come out right as the King's Curse started freezing Vogard in time? It might be hard to find. If you find any issues, you should remember the issue number and tell him. Maybe you might end up finding the very last one. Questions. Mira has a fan. She does, but she doesn't actually remember meeting her fan, even though they shared classes together. How devastating! I wonder if there's a way to make her remember. Questions. Should I check everything again? You mean, should you check the same barrels, the same closets, the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know these things won't change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again, or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. I personally would only check 2 or 3 things every loop, and ignore the rest. It will just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it. Questions. No, nothing. No, nothing. See you later, Stardust! They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Yeah, cool, nothing. The banana peel lays here menacingly. You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Oh, hello, Isabeau. Isabeau is here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Steve. What's up? Questions for Issa. Nope. Okay. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Questions for Issa. So we're not able to skip this, even though we've read it. Sure. Yay, but please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. No? Okay, let me know if you need anything. So what you're able to skip or not seems a little inconsistent, but eh. Hi, Seafrin, do you need anything? Questions. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. So I can leave now, yeah? Yeah, cool. Seafrin, you're here! And it has a little icon to show Seafrin zoning out. Psst, Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice, and try not to jump. Sorry. So, here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to all of again. What a dilemma! That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. Phew, hold on. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. Oh, I can already see how this could be bad. Oh, good. Oh, I am so glad you're getting to experience this, 'cause, yeah, this game goes places. You didn't like it? Whoa. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry? Whoa. I, may have eaten some bread earlier? Siffrin! How could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Siffrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes, you were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? We'll stay with you, Mira. And the icon is a gif of Siffrin going nod nod zoning out? For as long as you can. Oh. Isabella's whispering your name. Turn around and listen. The thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will, when... That's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be? I was so curious, but the only thing you can say is... Okay. Okay. So basically, what if the skip text function was diegetic and handled incredibly? They do so much to make the experience of a time loop frustrating narratively in a good way, but not frustrating mechanically to actually experience. And I have so much respect for how it's handled. It is so good. You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. You fall asleep. Oh! Up ahead, that's... the same sadness as before. A sadness, huh? Last time she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. Let's just defeat it. Skip. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Okay. You'll be okay, Mira? Yes! Let's go, everyone. Siffrin time! And we can already do everything. Lovely. You attack. Bonnie missed. Aww. Jackpot. Do a jackpot attack for the first time. Okay, so I guess the tutorial one doesn't count as the first time. $100 EXP received. We did it! Ooh boy, okay, that's not good. Be faster. Do more attacks. Get defensive. Yep, okay, cool. Let's do paper. Bonnie missed. Please God. You breathe in and out. 200 EXP received. Okay, we want to be doing scissor stuff. Because we're the Scissor Sisters. Okay, so I think it was just the tutorials that wouldn't let us do things at first. Scissors. Bonnie runs in with snacks, healing us all. Thank you, Bonnie. $400 EXP received. Okay. Everyone was healed. Your friend's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress. Yes. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Ugh, items to pick up again. Do we really need items? Oh? I'm surprised to hear this from you, since you just love to pick up random things. Of course we need those items. Tonics, juices, those items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. This seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten in battle because you forgot about the items you carry. You got a memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. When memory of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Actually, who is the tonic? Not going to be done anytime soon. Use to know how many of that you have. Battles aren't so important that you need to remember them all. You currently have 2 memories you can use. You currently have 2 memories you can... okay. Anyway, tonics is an Odile one. Okay, so... if Odile uses health items when using this, it will restore more HP. I think we probably want to equip that on her. Yeah, we'll take a slight decrease on stats. Cool. Look at what's on the table. You found a ginger juice, a pepper juice, and a thyme juice. Crafted water. Yep. So you don't seem to be able to skip most functional text. Like, if it's you thinking... Because it's you thinking, you're not zoned out, so you can't skip it. So you being like, you look around and find this item, that stuff isn't skippable. But people talking afterwards is. Good to know. You think they look nice. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. You put the pendant in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You got the bell pendant back. You wonder if you could find a chain for it somewhere. Ding ding. A stool. It's a barrel full of nothing. It's full of water. It's full of various nuts. The circle key is laying on the floor. You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. No time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. God, the way it's designed to, like, you can read all of this again if you want to, or you can skip through the conversations until it gives you something new, or potentially not, or you can just skip the conversation entirely and not even have to press the skip button. Like, they really, really put a lot of effort into testing this. The user experience in this game is so incredible, and of all of the games you would expect to have really bad user experience, it is a time loop game where you are actually physically playing through the time loops again. Just so much praise to the devs. I mean, they'll never see this, but like, this is just an incredible game I have so much respect for. And I know where the story goes from this point. I've not seen it from start to finish, but I've seen a lot of moments throughout the game, and I know a few more of the biggest spoilers. So, yeah, this game is incredible. It's been destroyed. For those who are unaware, there is also a bonus game associated with In Stars and Time called Start Again, Start Again, Start Again, a prologue. I will probably play it, but I will play it after I have finished In Stars and Time. Despite being called a prologue, it's more like a prototype of the concept that this game turned into, and this being the more complete and fleshed out and polished version of the concept, I'm doing this first. So don't worry, Start Again, Start Again, Start Again, a prologue, or just Start Again, a prologue, will be, like, the bonus episode or whatever after this, because I believe it's also significantly shorter than this, and is, like, probably one stream worth of content, maybe two at most. No. Just so that's grayed out so I don't have to press that again. How many save slots do we have? 12. Okay, cool. Because this is a game where I am going to want multiple save slots in case of emergencies. Unfortunately, due to the nature of being a time loop narrative, a fair amount of conversations can be missable. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Oh, wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. This is a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, wait! Seafrin, I just remembered, this room, it's... You press the switch. Wah! Whoa! Okay, the rock fell, and not on your head. Whoa! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is? That was scary! Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No. That's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap, which Seafrin just activated. But I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going, then. That's the pillar. You've already pressed the switch. A very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling on you would kill you near instantly. So, it's sort of a running theme that a lot of my favourite games happen to have a lot of time fuckery in them of various persuasions, whether it's standard time travel, time looping, timeline hopping, all sorts of funky shit to do with time. And, like, hell, one of my favourite games, Neo The World Ends With You, which I talk about less than a lot of my other favourite games, because it's very much a game first for me and a story second. That game has a lot of different attack affinities, and one of them is the time affinity, which is fun. Anyway, because so much of my favourite media has time as a central theme and mechanic, it's interesting to go through a game where it's a time loop, and that time loop is central to the gameplay, not just the narrative. 'Cause, like, this is the dungeon we're going through on every loop. The loop starts on the final day, or, like, immediately before the final day. We're doing this over and over and over again, and it's so good. It's so interesting. They put so much effort into making it fun to experience. Without further ado, welcome to the dungeon proper. Okay, we have a group of enemies this time. The sadness has got all mixed up. Make up the time. Now we're faster. Craft. Buff attack. Buff defense. Ooh boy, that's not good. Okay. Slow everyone. Ooh, that only slows one person. Okay. Good to know. That's not slowing everyone. Okay, so we have a scissor, a rock, and a paper. Cool, so we can just attack whichever one we're effective against. Let's do all enemies, though. Ooh, we got a crit against one of them. Okay. Again to all enemies. We'll keep going. Two of them are dead. And now, oh, beautiful. We only need to do... It's the one that they're powerful for. Lovely. You breathe in and out. 510 experience received. Also, love how the battle UI is very simple, but it's also understandable. Like, you can see the icons on the portraits to see what buffs are active at any given time. It's a very basic UI, but it's a very functional one, and it suits the style of the game well. Expect me to be praising a lot of random shit about this game. Pillar. The gate is locked. Well, this one I expected would be locked. Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes, this is the only way to the second floor. No wonder the king would make sure we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, the king is scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, we should find a way to open this door. You look at the gate a little bit closer. The keyhole is shaped like an egg broken in half. That sure is a broken pillar. Battle start. Tristesse attacks. Oh boy, that's not good. Be faster. Hit harder. Be hit less harder. Makes enemies tired and slow for a few turns. So does that affect everyone? Oh, you're slower now anyway. Oh boy, that's not good. Bonnie missed. Okay. Bonnie is the main healer, so... We've got... Ooh, and this is a game that actually understands that when you go left-right, it fucking goes to the next row. Thank you. I forget what game I was playing recently that doesn't understand this, but it was like, no, you have to go up and down to ascend rows in a game that's like very menu-heavy, and it's just a really stupid thing to not get right. Thank you, Insert Disc 5, you legend of a dev. I think it might have been Tales of Arise that did that. Fuck Tales of Arise, bad game, really don't like it. My expectations were not high, and it still isn't meeting them. It is impressive how much I'm not enjoying it, considering how much I enjoyed Vesperia, which is a game in the same series that I streamed, and if you want to watch 127 hours of JRPG goodness with one of the best casts I've ever seen, go watch it. It's very good. I mean, it has Rita Mordio, who is probably my favourite female character in any story, so, like, go watch it. Ooh, okay, these are item versions of the, like, make everyone stats. Good to know. So I can use them if for whatever reason I need to and the crafts aren't ready. Or I want to not use the craft for whatever reason. I don't remember if using the buff crafts, like, fucks with the combo. It might. Okay, we have 3 crafted water. I'm assuming this is a game where if you are dead at the end you don't get experience, but also the other characters don't keep their experience through loops, so it's less important for them, kind of ish. Not really. Ooh, and she doesn't have buffs. Okay. This is a rock type, so I want someone with paper. Ooh, and you can see how many turns until it activates again. Thank you. You don't have to, like, remember. I feel like besides the central time looping aspects, this game feels otherwise very straightforward. It's not trying to waste your time complicating the battle UI so the time fuckery, etc. is the focus. Yeah, I feel like because they know you're going to be doing the same things over and over again, make it simple enough that it's not complicated to do every time. Like, the combat system, with some mild extensions, is pretty literally just scissors, paper, rock in JRPG format. Like, there's buffs and debuffs that are basic, there's attacks, but, like, it's very much just rock, paper, scissors... like, scissors, paper, rock taken to the extreme, which I love. And we want someone with paper. I think you're paper type, so be stronger. Breathe in and out. 200 EXP received. Okay, so I do have a document that I spent several hours this morning working on, that tries to have a basic checklist of things I need to do to, like, see all of the optional content, because there is a bunch of optional content that is varying degrees of missable. Plus just the basic bullet points for how to progress in the dungeon, which is actually most of Act 2, because Act 2 is pretty focused on just clear the dungeon. So, this is the main room. From here, head right. Yep. It's a great 127 hours, I can attest. Oh, thank you. Hold Rancor powers up the enemy. You've got multiple bars. Ooh, so we can pick which... Okay, so these are two enemies stacked on top of each other. One of them is scissors, one of them is rock. Good to know. Be faster. Oh god, okay, that's really bad. Can we escape, please? You and your friends escaped. Ooh, and enemies respawn. Cool, good to know. Oh, you're still dead. What? So if I go back in here... That'll start. Yet you stay dead. Oh boy, that's... Oh, that is a low HP portrait for Odile. Oh, slay, queen. Oh, you look so cool. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. So, everyone please be faster. I should have used that after reviving her. Pockets! Revive me, please. Thank you. Pockets. I'm probably about to die here. Guard. Please. Still dead. Yeah, this is really not going well. I'm really fucking this up. Yeah, straight up, I'm reloading a save with how badly I have bungled that. Key time, yep. Yep. Because I'm reloading the save, I think I just need to mash through these, because I've not seen them before, because it's a reload, not a loop. Although realistically, I should be dying and looping, because looping gets me yeah, okay. So I really need to try and avoid just reloading a save, because death is useful. Cool. Lesson learned. That's what I learned this loop. And yeah, I'm generally not gonna reread things that I've already read again. I did it at the start of loop 1 because, like, narrative... it's the point. But yeah, don't plan to make it a consistent pattern unless it's like a narrative story scene or whatever. Words. If I feel like there is some unique benefit to rereading a conversation that I've already read, I will revoice act it. But it is not the norm. So even if I'm not necessarily able to use the skip button to skip past it, I will not necessarily always be reading stuff that I've read before. We've done that scene again, so... Yes, please. Cool. Yep, we're gonna hit you. Attack. Yep, okay. Everyone's faster. Heals one friend for 80% of their HP, 2 turn. All enemies. Thank you. Craft. let's give my turn to Odile. Yep, and then we'll do paper. Cool, lovely. Breathe in and out. EXP received. Now let's get you. The sadness has got all mixed up. Everyone's faster. Okay, please don't die. Ugh. Ooh, that low HP portrait for Sephrin, he looks cool too. Let's heal you. Cool, thank you. We're gonna make everyone more defensive. Ooh, so even with a weak hit, when buffed defense, it only does that much. That's useful. Yeah, this seems to only affect one foe at a time. Okay. Not ideal. Makes enemies tired and slower for a few turns. I forget what my characters are weak to. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly make a tiny little notepad document that shows a few basics. So, Sephrin. Default is scissors, I remember that. Yeah, and then I will copy-paste that very basic thing. So, Sephrin, Mirabelle is a bow, and Odile, just so I can quickly refer to a couple basics in battle if I'm ever, like, forgetting. Yeah, I'll make OBS a bit smaller. Then the notepad can take up as little space as possible, and OBS is not significantly impacted. Cool! Everything's good. So, let me quickly fill this out. Odile's attack is paper. Isabeau's is rock, I think. Sephrin is scissors. Let's just make... This one is scissors, so I'm assuming that it... Okay, I'm assuming Odile is weak to scissors because her default attack is paper. So, I'm gonna slow down the scissors one because I don't want Odile dying. You be slower. Deal scissors damage to everyone, please. That still needs to... okay. Everyone does more attack. Cool. I have a message, so I'll check that. Okay, cool. Rocks all enemies. Ooh, good. You're all dying. Thank you. Bonnie. Miss. Cool. Oh, that's not good. Weak. Yep. And then we're going to... I've only got 2 of those. Oh, but I should be using these more. I need to stop saving items so much. Use them. So that was supposed to be a 40% heal, but that did a lot. That, like, did double that, I think, because it was Odile. Good, that's a really good memory buff for her then. And craft. That's a rock type, so let's use paper. Because crafts reset after every battle, there doesn't seem to be a huge penalty to using AoEs over single targets unless enemies are like full-on immune later on or whatever. Okay, profile. Sephron pronouns, he, they. Weak to rock, resistant to paper, immune to none. We'll quickly copy one for Bonnie as well, just so Bonnie has their things even though they're not technically a combat unit. Because you can see most things in battle, but there's a couple things that aren't as easy to refer to, so I'd like to remember them. Yep, Sephron, stats, the Traveller. Mirabelle, the Housemaiden. Pronouns are she, her. Scissors and paper for attack. Weak to rock, resists scissors and paper. Immune to time freeze. Okay. That's already happened in the narrative, at least, because she didn't get frozen when the rest of the house did. Okay. Isabeau. The Defender. Pronouns he, himbo. Best character. And like everyone's the best character, so... He is weak to paper, resists scissors, immune to none. Then Odile. She, her, the Researcher. Sorry, I gotta check messages again. is weak to scissors, resistant to rock, immune to none. Then it's Bonnie the Kid. I love how the stats are level, low, HP irrelevant, attack doing their best, defense not great, attack speed every 2 turns, luck high, current EXP preteen to next level none. This is the stat screen of all time. Like, just on a charming narrative level, this is one of my favorite stat screens I've ever seen. Specifically Bonnie the Kid. Okay, sorry. Bonnie, they, them. Attack, none. Well, I'll do every 2 turns so I can see. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies, immune to none. Cool, I can refer to that whenever I want in battle now. The concept of Bonnie as an extra party member is an incredibly cool mechanic. Yeah, it's sort of like Persona's navigator slot for P3, 4, and 5. But, like, done slightly differently. I like it. Because I don't... Ooh, they can equip things. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's do this conversation. Yep. I'm not expecting to survive that much longer in this loop, so I'll probably keep streaming until the end of this loop, whenever I die next. Take damage. Recess attacks. It's a paper type. Be faster. Hit harder. Be hit less hard. Slow down. Okay, you're a paper type, so let's do that. Bonnie missed. Recess attacks. Resist, cool. Okay, so Mirabelle's attack is scissors. Cool. Okay, we're gonna do... Yep, cool. Die! Lovely. Then we want to go up here. Attacks, resist, good job. Be faster. Hit harder. I know there's at least one instance where you don't necessarily want to be opening up with your buffs immediately, but I do think it's kind of difficult to find a scenario other than that one instance I know of where you won't want to just open with these immediately. But you're a scissor type, so let's give you to... Okay, boosting their attack and crit chance for 1 turn. Oh, so it might be more valuable to delay the attack buff from Isabeau, because the buffs don't stack in this game, they only get increased timing. Use a rock. Critical! 1470! Isabeau, my beloved. Okay. Some vials. Let's see. You got 2 salty broths. You give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Hello, 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 Stardust! Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Buy Stardust, have fun, don't get crushed by rocks. Some vials, let's see. Crafted water, lovely. It's a barrel, it's full of various nuts. Water. Water. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers? We should play Team Checkers again! Sif and I will kick your butts! I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. You snicker just thinking about it. I love that there's all these little moments between the party that we didn't see but they'll refer to. Like, it shows how much care was put into thinking up, like, a whole journey's worth of adventures with this group, even though we're only seeing this stuff. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology. This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you have managed to figure out what she's studying yet. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. A figurine of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Yep. A chair. Can I sit in these chairs? No. Nothing else here. Some books. One of them is a very striking cover of a Mwudu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Some books. Cool. So in the pockets... Yeah, salty broth, we've got 2 of these. So that's good for emergencies. Okay, let's hit this thing. I should probably be healing in between battles if I need to as well. We're gonna make everyone faster. Ooh, that's not looking good. Ooh, that low health portrait for Isabeau. Okay. Then instead of buffing everyone's attack immediately, let's heal Isabeau. Defend everyone. And we can slow something. What are people weak to? People are most weak to rock, so let's slow down the rock though. Okay, please take a turn immediately. Now buff people's attack. Ooh, and you lose that after one turn. Okay, cool. So, Mirabelle's attack buff lasts longer, I think. Yeah, the boost attack and crit chance one seems to be just for that singular turn. That's the only time it buffs. Cool. Okay, take damage. Hit a thing! Go, Bonnie! Yep. Then we're going to... Oh, resist. Whoops. Yeah, that's... Whoops. Attack. Experience received. People's HP are looking very low, and it's not necessarily guaranteed we'll move first, so... Craft. Wait, whoops. Craft. Sephirin. I can't use these when I'm not in battle. So Bonnie has 1,000 blows technique. Bonnie whacks one enemy with their cooking pan, hurting them a little bit. Aggression boost to boost everyone's attack. Fortress building to boost everyone's defense. Wolf speed to increase everyone's attack speed. Life replenishing technique heals everyone for 20%. Or Bonnie misses. Hey, it happens. It's adorable. And it's assist, not craft. Okay. Okay, we are going to... Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village, too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. But what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? You only live once! Touch it! You decide to touch the tear. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And... a tear froze you in time. Start again. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont? And the house. Can you decide where to loop back? You can choose to loop directly back to the house if you want to. I love that. Now, we're not going to do that. We are going to go back to Dormont. Something is keeping you from getting there right now. It's me, Teehee. Don't worry, I promise you'll get to loop back to Dormont at some point. But it's tutorial time now. You have no choice. Ugh. Okay, I guess we're going back here. Loop back to floor 1? Yes. I was hoping to get another conversation with Loop. Oh, you're back. For a second I thought you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Lovely! Save your progress? Yes. And they've noticeably got more XP they need. Okay, cool. Oh, this game is so good. This game is so good. Okay, I've saved. I am going to call the stream here, because I am a busy person that has things to do today. And it's also getting so hot, I really don't want to stay in this room anymore. Thank you all for watching! This has been Hamburg Chariot, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed the first episode of In Stars and Time, because I am very, very excited to showcase more of this game. It's very good. See you next time! Bye!